Okay, so you got your super workout going on now, and of course, let's keep the theme going with superfoods. You've heard that term. It's very popular these days, and there's lots of foods out there that might be considered superfoods. That's why we have registered dietitian, my friend Karen Kawolics, here with us at Sparkle Market on Western Reserve Road to talk a little bit more about what is a superfood exactly and what you can get out of superfoods. So thanks for being with us, Karen.
Well, Catherine, I hate to tell you, you're a journalist and also a health expert. As you probably know, there is actually no exact definition of a superfood.
Right.
Basically,
I had a feeling.
The journalists love that term. Many times I'll have people call me and say, can you do the top 5 superfoods for a segment? What really a superfood is just nutrient-dense food. Whole foods are examples of superfoods. And what nutrient-dense means is low calories but high vitamins, minerals, high fiber, good sources of protein.
And energy.
Yes.
Right? Energy. We're all looking for
Non-processed.
energy. Right. Right. Very important. The first thing I think of when it comes to superfood is the avocado. And because it's great in so many ways, isn't it?
It's the healthy fat, but you still have to watch it because it is fat, and fat has more calories, but that does have our good heart healthy fats, which is our polyunsaturated fatty acids, our monounsaturated fatty acids. Those are the ones that help our good cholesterol go up, our bad cholesterol go down.
Okay.
So we do want to incorporate those into our diet, but we don't want to eat too much because they have calories. But
All
if you're
in
going to eat
moderation.
fat, that's the fat you want to have.
Other things here you put out like cherries and spinach, and these are really convenient. A lot of stores have these, including Sparkle Market here on Western Reserve Road. It's called a superfood blend, is what it calls itself here.
I love those. I mean, the thing you have to watch is there sometimes is a little bit of extra sodium. The calories can be a little bit higher, but kale, quinoa, those are all very nutrient-dense foods. Beans, edamame, those are awesome. And everybody is so busy.
Brown rice.
I use these. I love these, but I watch the sodium in them. You got to read labels.
Right, you got to always.
You're making it yourself. Oatmeal is another superfood, a great breakfast choice. And have you ever heard of overnight oats? You probably have.
I've heard of it. Yes, I've heard of it. I've never done it quite, so because I don't think I really knew how. So, but I love oatmeals.
Well, that would be
Oatmeal.
a way we could get some superfood at breakfast. So this is so easy and so delicious, and you can make 3 or 4 of these on one day and have them all week.
Right.
And essentially, all it is one part oatmeal, any type of oatmeal you like, dry. 1 part
Steel oats is very popular.
Yes, steel cut oats are popular. This is just regular rolled oats.
Okay.
So I used a half a cup here.
Okay.
So then I'm going to use an equal portion of any type of liquid. So here I just have 1% milk, but you could use almond milk. You could use soy milk. Soy milk is a very close match to nutrient composition of cow's milk. So that would be a good choice.
I think it tastes better.
It certainly does, and if you like the flavor, I've even done this with chocolate almond milk. It's delicious.
Yeah.
And then your frozen fruit, any type of frozen fruit. I love blueberries because they're high in antioxidants. They're high in fiber.
Often a food that we hear referred to as a superfood too, right?
Absolutely. So, and the oatmeal, what's great about the oatmeal, it has that soluble fiber which helps remove components of cholesterol from your bloodstream. So just by eating oatmeal every day, you could lower your bad cholesterol.
You get healthier.
Yes.
I mean, literally. Okay.
And it's got a lot of fiber, as does the blueberries. When we combine that together, it's a high fiber meal. So women should have anywhere from 21 to 25 grams of fiber per day, depending on their height and weight. And men somewhere around 30 to 38 grams of fiber per day. And this is going to knock out, 5 or 6 here.
So what do we do with this then exactly?
Well, what you're going to do is just put it in your refrigerator, and you can eat it a couple hours later. Or they call it overnight. You make it at night.
I see. So instead of cooking your oatmeal,
right, you don't cook it.
You just awesome.
And this is look how beautiful this is.
And you eat it cold then?
Yes, you eat it cold, but some people will actually go heat it up. I don't heat mine up, but I like it. I love it cold. And I made this morning, so it only took a couple hours. But a lot of people will make it at night, so that would be a superfood breakfast.
Well, that's wonderful. It couldn't get any easier than that.
No, it can't.
Right.
All right, so we'll put this one in the refrigerator later. How about a superfood lunch? Yes. So what we're going to make here is something so easy. I love easy because everybody's so busy. So we're going to make a wrap. I love wraps because you can get more fruits and vegetables into them. Sometimes the sandwich, it's falling off the sides. We can get a bunch of lettuce and tomato. Now, this is a high fiber wrap. This is one I like. Whole grain is probably the best. I don't care for the taste of the whole grain wrap. So
sometimes it does things taste healthy, and which is not always a good thing.
If you're not going to eat it, then you might as well go for the one that you like. And there is still fiber in a white flour or corn tortilla. This one is a very high fiber one, but it's got added fiber, so it's about 7 grams. The difference being with a whole grain, you've got really the natural fiber from the whole grain.
A better quality fiber altogether.
But this tastes good, so we're going for that, and it's still healthy. So what I like to do, instead of using some mayonnaise, or some other fatty topping, hummus, beans are, I would call these a superfood because they're nutrient dense.
Oh yeah.
They've got fiber.
And you can find these everywhere, little hummus packs, which make things so convenient.
This is only 160 calories. Every time I have it, I know what the calories are. And for a wrap, I'm only going to have less than half.
Right.
So instead of my mayonnaise, I'm going to put that on. So next, grilled chicken. This is a couple ounces of grilled chicken. It's got some potassium in it. It's got some protein. So we've got protein from the hummus. We've got protein from the chicken. So
I'm sensing superfood.
This is the most of our calories. Now, a lot of people will just roll this up and eat that. But what you want to do is add some lettuce or spinach, adding more fiber. And there are like no calories in this. I think it's about 8 calories for a cup of this. And this will fill you up, and you want to have that sense of fullness.
Right. Plus, you get a good crunch.
Yes, a good crunch.
Something to bite into.
You could put cabbage on it. What I do sometimes, I've got some cilantro here. I know you said you don't like cilantro.
I don't like cilantro.
But this will add a little spice to it.
A lot of people love it, right?
They do. You either love it or you hate it. If you don't like that, parsley, I know you said you don't like parsley, but some people do. Tomatoes, also, I would call this a superfood because, again, so low in calories. And look how much bigger this is.
And so rich in other things. Color says everything, yeah.
It does. And had I just stopped at the chicken and the hummus, it would be so small, and I'd want like 3 of them. Here, I'm not even going to get this, completely, probably in my mouth here. One of these is completely filling. So we've got our antioxidants. We're high in protein. We're high in fiber.
Right.
And that's the thing that keeps our blood sugar steady.
Sure.
Because these take time to digest.
Which will cut down on the snacking too.
Yes. They take time to digest, so our blood sugar's not going up and down. If we were eating, some sort of fatty burger with cheese and or something that was really sugary.
Right.
So
makes sense. I like the foil idea too. I never thought about the foil because it does make it easier just to put everything together like that. Usually when I've done a wrap, I've just wrapped it and held onto the bread. But this is a great way to do it. And of course you can make more than one at once, so you can kind of stock your refrigerator for a couple days with something like that. That's awesome.
And what you probably would want to do if you're making some for a couple days is put the hummus on when you're ready to eat it, because it might make it soggy. But I do this, I put this in my lunch pail actually. That's why I use the foil. And this goes right into my lunch pail, ready to go. It doesn't look real pretty, but it tastes good.
Yeah.
Okay,
and it's good for the body.
Yes. So dinner. I feel like I'm saying the same thing over and over again to people. It's not rocket science, but it is kind of sometimes hard to remember. But it really is. Healthy eating comes down to just the same, keeping a balanced plate, the same few ideas. So a balanced plate, according to choosemyplate.gov, is you want a little less than your quarter of your plate to be a lean protein. And all this is a chicken breast baked in the oven with some lemon pepper.
Easy.
That's it.
Even I can do that, and that says a lot.
Anybody
when it comes to cooking for me, yes.
This is again, you can put some brown rice, some quinoa. This is one of those prepackaged.
Something like this, right?
Yeah. This has got kale, it's got sweet potato, so those are some more what we call superfoods because they're so nutrient dense. Quinoa. And you want more than a half of your plate to be just regular vegetables, okay? And fruit.
Right.
So I've got some cherries, which are another superfood, and so I've got some Greek yogurt here. It would be nice to open this up and just put the cherries on top there for a dessert.
A dip almost.
I mean, really, this is a very low-calorie meal. It's balanced in carbohydrates, fat, and protein.
Right.
And that's what we want because that keeps our blood sugar steady.
Makes for a superfood. With your super workout, you get a super you. So
pretty much. I mean, would this fill you up?
Oh, absolutely. Absolutely. All of these would. I mean, it seems like a lot of food for the day altogether.
It
And again,
does.
it cuts down on the snacking because it keeps you satiated. So, yeah, great stuff to know. Thank you, Karen Kawolics, and thank you so much, Sparkle Market, for having us. And thank you for tuning into For the Health of It. I'm Catherine Bosley. Have a great day.